What's going on, guys? It's your boy Scrub here, back again with another video. Hope you guys are having a great day. I know I am, and trust me, if you're a gamer, your day's about to get even better because I have good news for you guys. Apparently, the police today stopped the world's biggest online cheating ring ever, like the company that makes hacks. They broke into the facility and shut it all down, so that's right, ladies and gentlemen, at least for a couple days until the new website's back up. We might actually see a decline in the amount of people cheating. Realistically, though, apparently this cheating operation was worth like, $50 million, so I figured we could talk about it today, so without further ado, let's get into it.
Eyes like an eagle, stacking so much money you would think that it's illegal. I'm getting quiet now, lay low when you reach zone, vibing out, making out, stack the bread, cause you love the sound, just so I'm quiet.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I think we can all agree as people here on the internet that the one thing that really ruins a game more than somebody that sucks is somebody cheating. It's all fun and games till you queue up for a competitive game just to have like the next 40 minutes ruined by a kid who really wants to impress and, yeah, I don't know, nobody in the lobby who cares. Regardless, when I saw this headline, I was pretty excited because, I don't think anybody really likes a cheater. Police bust world's biggest video game cheat operation. Now, honestly, what cracks me up is that in the 21st century, police are having to get involved in stopping video game cheats. Like, obviously, since video games are such a big industry and cheating affects the industry, big companies call the police to shut it down because it is illegal, and it does cost them a lot of money. It costs people their jobs. I get it. That being said, I just don't think I'm used to the fact that, like, video games have become that important, and something about the police, like, breaking into this compound where these guys are making video game cheats really cracks me up. Get on the ground! Get on the ground! They're used to hardened criminals. It's just like four nerdy dudes who smell like BO and Mountain Dew Code Red sitting there. We were about to finish the latest aimbot patch for Warzone. Can you please wait temporarily while I grab my inhaler? Like, the people running video game cheat rings are not exactly the hardened criminals the police are used to. But I will say, from the looks of this article, it looks like video game cheating might be a little bit more lucrative than any of us expected. A collaborative effort between the Chinese police and gaming giant Tencent has led to the closure of what police say is the biggest ever video game cheat operation. The gang designed and sold cheats for popular games, including Overwatch and COD Mobile, and roughly $76 million in revenue was made by the organization, which charged a subscription fee to clients. Bro, which one of y'all are out there desperate enough to be good at Overwatch that you're shelling out $75 million? I would like to talk to you. You literally could have just bought an Overwatch League team and put yourself on the roster for that price. Jokes aside, I know that's like not one person paying $75 million, but damn, bro, I had no idea that video game cheats were this lucrative of an industry, man. $75 million in revenue just to make some cheats for Overwatch. And that game's dead, bro. Imagine if they would have really hopped on the trend when Fortnite was popping. I'm not really sure about the popularity of COD Mobile. I will say I really don't respect you if you cheat on the COD Mobile. I do just have to be honest with y'all. If you cheat on a mobile game, I don't know, bro. There's a special type of that's wrong with you. And I'm not talking about the mobile games like the ones on your app. If you get an online mobile game and cheat on it, you've got to be one of the biggest nerds of all time. Like, bro, if you're gonna cheat, at least go on the PC version of the game that matters. But like, if you're aimbotting in COD Mobile, bruh, come on. You're telling me that you couldn't hold your own in COD Mobile without having to cheat? If you're so garbage at video games that you need cheats to be able to hang on the mobile version of the game, then it's probably time for you to just uninstall and quit. But what's even crazier than just like the $75 million in revenue that the company had is that apparently they had just been blowing it all on like objects because it was illegal money. Police seized assets worth $46 million, including several luxury cars. So these nerds, bro, made $76 million and spent $46 million of it on stuff. Like, I mean, hey, bro, I'm not here to tell you how to spend your money, but maybe if you would have taken a little bit of those funds and used them to set up like a legitimate business, or I don't know, literally anything other than luxury cars and stuff, you probably would have been better off. They probably just never thought the cops were gonna crack down on them, honestly. Nah, the cops got more important stuff to deal with, like murder. They would never come shut down the video game cheat operation. Little do you know that the Chinese police have two jobs: getting rid of billionaires that talk bad about their country and getting rid of video game cheats. Do you think their luxury cars had the aimbot installed, like when they were driving across a crosswalk and somebody walked across, the car just naturally glided and hit them on purpose? Aimbot! Did it have wall hacks? It could see polices through the wall polices? That's not the right word, police through the wall. Honestly, man, you really gotta be enjoying the fact that they just had spent all of it on stuff, dude. $46 million in stuff. I know several luxury cars is millions and millions of dollars, but somewhere along the line means that there was just $10 million in random crap sitting around that the cops had found, bro. The operation was called Chicken Drumstick and had a website selling to hundreds of countries and regions, and subscription prices began at $10 and ended up to $200 a month at the max. So look, I understand that there are people watching this video that have probably cheated in a video game, and like, I'm not saying you're a horrible person, bro, but if you're spending $200 a month to cheat in a video game, just get good, you loser. I'm sorry, man. You know, if you're gonna try a cheat one time just to see how it works or whatever, I guess I can understand curiosity killed the cat. Oh yeah, I wanted to see what aimbot worked like. You pay the $10 for one day, fine. If you're paying for hacks by the month, you're a nerd, bro. Like, at least in my opinion, it can't be fun to cheat for a month straight. Like, okay, yes, I do understand it would probably be pretty entertaining to just like join a game and pop everybody's head and, you know, get everybody mad at you trolling. But a month of cheating, trying to hide it best you can just to be like okay at the game, especially because whenever these pro players are cheating, they eventually usually get caught, at least that I know of. And whenever they get caught, it's over. Like, you know what I mean? There is no forgiveness. People don't really want to, you know, have them back in the league or play with them. So it just seems bizarre to me that they'd be doing it. Either you're an amateur person who makes no money off playing video games, at which point spending $200 a month on cheats is silly, or you are a professional, at which point, dog, like, if you were good enough to get to the point where you could cheat and get into the professional league, why don't you just stay good, homie? I don't know, this just seems like a mess. The police found and destroyed 17 cheats and arrested 10 people in connection with the ring, and it said it was the world's biggest cheating case due to the large sum of money and games involved. Yeah, I mean, maybe I don't necessarily know a bunch about the world's cheating rings and how much money is involved, but yeah, I'm gonna guess $76 million for selling some cheats is probably one of the biggest scores they've ever had by a pretty large margin. I don't know about you, but I would really appreciate getting $75 million for that. I'm not gonna sell cheats or anything, but if you guys just want to give it to me, I'm not gonna complain. 10 people, bro, 10 people. How did this all get started? How did he come to them one day and was like, all right, guys, you know video games, right? We're gonna go make almost $100 million making cheats for video games. Everybody on board? Like, I would have thought he was full of crap. There's no way it's possible, but I guess it is, man. Realistically, too, bro, the fact that they've made that much money means that there has to have been a huge amount of damage done to Tencent, the gaming company, as well. If they're willing to go after these guys at heart, it means that they can prove and really do see that people buy cheats and then like the game performance goes down and Tencent makes less money. And when gaming companies are now billion-dollar enterprises, yeah, the cops are gonna start cracking down on you for trying to get in the middle of their money flow, okay? Billion-dollar corporations do not play. Especially in China, where like they're owned by the government. The government and the corporations are the same people, bro. You basically were stealing from the government. And they really don't play. Cheating in gaming is as old as gaming itself, but with the rise of player versus player titles and online competitions, cheating is no longer just about giving yourself an advantage over computer baddies. The latest operation shows how seriously Chinese companies and other game makers are taking the issues because it's literally ruining large companies like Tencent. It comes off the back of a large public display of aggression towards cheaters and other titles like Warzone and Fortnite, and the story also shows just how lucrative these cheat hacking operations have become. What used to be a cottage industry of hackers exposing glitches has now become a massive criminal enterprise. Who would have thought, you know, last century we had mobsters, Al Capone, Scarface, all those guys that were like stealing massive amounts of money, running moonshine, tax evasion, murder, racketeering, all that good stuff. And you know, that was crazy. Organized crime was wild. We got a lot of good mob movies and mob stuff out of it, but if y'all thought that was crazy, just wait till you get a load of the newest criminal enterprise, video game cheat organizing. It is insane that in terms of video game enterprise, bro, like criminal enterprises, $76 million ain't no chump change. I mean, I'm sure there's bigger illegal operations going on, you know, I have no doubt about that, but that being said, bro, this is pretty sizable. You know, I'm sure there's some weapon trafficking operations that make less money than these video game cheat guys did. Like, let's be honest here, there is definitely something to be said for in the future. There's gonna be movies about the mafia of kids that were making video game cheats back in the day. We're gonna get the Sopranos, but it's gonna be, you know, the Commandos, and it's gonna be them making their cheats for Fortnite and how they made all this money off of it and got got away with it. I will say, bro, it's gonna be interesting to see how the police do more of this going forward. I feel like because online gaming is such a worldwide thing, a lot of these cheat facilities and stuff aren't based in the United States. And, you know, obviously if China's gonna be cracking down with $76 million on a line, a lot of them are gonna end up relocating. And I just don't really know what, like, police in some really out there weird countries are gonna be able to do about it. You know, they go out, buy some land in the middle of the country of Estonia. What's the Estonian police gonna do about it? Go out there and raid their gamer farm, the gamer compound? But you know what you can get without cheating? I hit 2 million subs on the main channel a few days ago. Big thank you for that. And I ended up releasing merch to celebrate. I haven't done a big announcement over on the main channel yet, but I figured I'd do one here just to see if anyone was interested. So the 2 mil merch is on screen now. Pretty cool if you ask me. And yeah, other than that, I will say I am pretty happy about cheating rings being shut down. I do think it's better for gaming overall, but yeah, that's the way the ball bounces sometimes. Use code Scrubae at the G Fuel checkout. But yeah, that's gonna do it for the video. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, I would really appreciate you taking a quick second to press the like button. Let me know in the comments section down below what you thought of the video. It really does help me out quite a bit, and it's mucho appreciated. Other than that, if you guys want more content, you can always check out the podcast, The Scuffed Cast. A link to that can be found down below in the description, along with the link to the intro song if you found that enjoyable. And last but certainly not least, I gotta give a shout out to all the members on the channel. If you become a member here, you get a shout out at the end of every single video, and it's much appreciated. So without further ado, big shout out to Lisa Newhart, Blurstweeb, Monkey Man, and Tog Angry Dot, Because Awesome Gaming, The Gore King, Is King, Jake Magic, Amanda Dickens, Burnt Toast, Ansel Tom, Toasty, Robert, oh man, I can't do that, Zomierski, sorry Robert, my bad, John Parsley, Sam Brony, Cannibal Kitten, Jay Green, Locabula, Dusk Nerd, Chirpy, Yeet Fortnite, Christian, Candy Rose, Caveman, Fruit Zeus, Ultra Radish, Raymond Gloria, Pepe the Gamer, Bullseye Ben, Michael Harris, Cyrus, Flofty, Kanye, Weiro, Lackey, Caden, Carrot, Calvin, Kinsta, Random Bot Bro, Zach Bauman, Knees Duts, Kim, Dashy Boy, DJ Legend, Alex, Typical Panda, Prologue, Aaron Love Scrubs, William Dubois, Mackenzie, Rosento, Gio Benedicti, Brandon Groves, Flawed Phoenix, Dylan Baker, Sebastian Bees, Johnny Dude, Cosmic Ramen, Fabulously Terrifying, Chandler Lewis, Ryuki, and Why So Blurry. Thank you all so much for being members. It is much appreciated. And yeah, on that note, hopefully I'll see you guys all next time with another video. Don't get anyone pregnant. If you do, make sure they're hot, and I'll see you guys next time. I'm out. Peace. Oh, and buy my merch. Just link down there.